be to the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. May His grace and mercy be upon us forever. Amen. At the very outset, may I echo the words of Shaila Jacob. She said, this is a great event of the Kerala Association where we truly imbibe the spirit of Christmas. And looking at this hall, I can for sure say this was truly the spirit of Christmas. The lot of empty chairs might be disheartening to us, but the very first Christmas was exactly this way. People hardly have time for Christ or anything related to Christ as well. So there is nothing to be disheartened, there is nothing to be sad about. This is the true spirit of Christmas for sure. I'll keep my talk very short. At the very outset, may I take this opportunity to thank the organizers of this wonderful organization for calling me and asking me to say a few words this evening. So I request all the kids, if you hear me, clap me once. I didn't hear that properly. If you hear me, clap me once. Okay, good. So our job is to be a little silent. I'll get out of your way very quickly. That way you will get to hear a little bit and I'll get to talk a little bit as well. So I request all the kids to settle down and keep a little bit of silence for 5 or 10 minutes, and then you can do whatever you want to. If you look at the sign of Facebook, the F is a very prophetic symbol of the modern world that we live in. The F, if you look at it, is a bent F, the cursive F. And I called it the prophetic F because that is the condition of the human body these days. Our necks are constantly bent down. Our necks are constantly bent down because we hardly have time to look above the screen, the glow of our screens. While coming here, I was at 2 red signals, 2 red lights, and it took the person in front of me at least 5 to 6 decent seconds to realize that the light is not red anymore, it's green. So I'm assuming she was looking at her phone the whole time. And that is why the prophetic F is for real, because everywhere we look, there's a glow. If we look into our homes, there's a glow, the glow of the screen. If we look into the eyes, we hardly look into the eyes of our young ones. If we look into the eyes of our young ones, their necks are bent down and there's a glow on their face, the glow from the screens. If we look at our bedrooms, there is a glow in the bedroom as well, because the husband and wife don't look at each other anymore, but both have a screen that they look at. If you come to church, if you come to office, if you come to any spot, any place, there is a glow, a constant glow of our screens on our faces. And the problem with this constant glow of the screens in our life has taken away the light from our souls. We hardly feel anything anymore. We hardly are sensitive to anything anymore. We hardly can prioritize our lives anymore because everything is consumed by the content that we have from our screens. And this is the stark reminder to all of us. The stark reminder of what Christmas is all about. If you look at any religion throughout the world, if you look at any historical data of religion, light has always played a very important role in the lives of all believers. And in Christianity, within Orthodox Christianity especially, we have a bunch of festivals that celebrate the life of Christ. And all the festivals that celebrate the life of Christ are called festivals of light. And Christmas is also called as the festival of light because light dawned on this earth. And unfortunately, as I just mentioned, the glow from our screens has numbed, has dimmed the light of our inner lives. And Christmas is a reminder that we need to rekindle a fire within us. We need to rekindle that light within us. The light of hope, the light of joy, the light of love, the light of handling things gracefully. And this sort of a light is missing from our lives anymore. And the reason why we stay in this darkness is because we have unfortunately loved darkness more than light. So Christmas is a reminder to rekindle the light in our lives. Last but not the least, what is it that takes away the light from our lives? Our egos, our pride, our stubbornness, our lack of sensitivity, our lack of having time and a loving response to things and people around us is what takes away the light from our lives. We have become dark in this whole idea of being self-oriented. And Christmas is this whole reminder to us that we need to open up our eyes, we need to open up our ears, we need to open up our lives and prepare a little space in our lives, in our hearts, in our busy schedules, so that light may be born within us. And if that light is not born within us, then everything around us will end up becoming dark. So I wish you all a very blessed Christmas, and I pray that a light be born in each and every one of our lives that takes away the darkness from every aspect of our lives. All glory and honor be to the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, one God, now and always and forever and ever. Amen. Thank you.